Pump fund is absolutely fucking exploding. In the last video, I told you guys that Pump fund is doing 100% buybacks. I literally gave you the wallets inside of the alpha channel of the trenches, which is the reason why you should join us. Top link in the description. We are front running one of the biggest rotations that you guys have ever seen. Now, a lot of people look for certainty. I want to explain to you in this video nothing is certain, but crypto is a betting game. It's about betting on the probabilities. And in my opinion, when you see pump fund 2 days in a row, this is the third day now, so we're going to see if it's absolute guarantee, buy 100% of their token, then it's probably going to be the next direction of their company. Okay, now as we always start this video, I want to show you guys that this is not financial advice. Nothing in this video is financial advice. It's for entertainment, educational purposes. And I'm simply showing you that pump fund is buying back 100% of their token. Whatever you do with that information is up to you. I can tell you what I am doing with that information. I am currently looking at a fresh long position today. And if you want to look for long positions with me, go in the top link of this video. You'll find a link. It's called Blowfin. Join that exchange and you can go ahead. You can look for longs yourself. Now, the main thing with this trade that I want to show you guys is pump fund are market making their token in an absurd way. They're literally trying to liquidate the most people as physically possible. Now, I think this was a quote, I can't remember his name, man. It was a quote from, one of the guys I told people to get into Bitcoin early, where it says the market likes to take the most amount of money from the most amount of people, right? Now, just in this move alone, I've already made about $15,000. So we went from here to here. I took profit at the highs, okay, especially because I wanted to go bed. And as we've seen, just as we've woken up, the price is absolutely exploding. So if you are in an American time zone and you're not in a pump fund long right now, I do not know what the fuck you're doing. You need to actually consider locking in and taking information seriously, which I'm delivering to you guys, because it is absolutely fucking alpha right now. Now, what's the next step for pump fund? So in the last video, I mentioned to you guys, once we break out of this wedge right here, right, the next target is probably going to be this resistance level. I don't think we break out, but I think we probably pop up to about 0.36, right? This is my next target level. And if we break here and show this as support, I'm going to be looking at long positions, right? I am also looking at long positions from this level, right? 0.28. Because as we know, it's very unlikely pump fund will blast off without an announcement. If they make the announcement, we've got Twitter trackers ready. I'm going to go crazy long, okay? If they don't make an announcement, the price is probably going to fall off, right? Hopefully, I'll be looking at this support level here from when they do the next buybacks. Now, I have all of the buybacks tracked as public information in this wallet. So the moment that pump fund make another transaction to actually load up and start buying back the tokens, they'll do it. The exact buybacks of this token have been the blatant bottom every single time. You can actually see it, okay? Right here was the last buyback, okay? Right here was another buyback. Each time they've brought back the token, it's been a blatant bottom. But before it is pumped, it's actually liquidated all the longs, right? I actually remember this because I was in at this price right here as well on another scalp, okay? So every time, including this one here, that pump fund buy the token, it's a clear bottom signal. So that's what you need to be fucking looking for if you want to make money on this chart. Because in my opinion, once they actually announce it, that's when this thing is going to go absolutely crazy. And you can already see on Deck Screener that pump fund majors are going absolutely out of control right now, right? If you look at Troll, right, no pun intended, Troll is also going absolutely crazy. You've got Housecoin up 98% today, Troll's up 42% today, and the list goes on, okay? So pump fund right now is a leader in this space, and it is something to be looking at, right? Again, join the fucking trenches. I'm preaching about this like I've lost the fucking plot, because most people are just not locked in on this and all about airdrop, and they're not going to get anyway because they don't trade enough volume anyway, right? If we're going to do airdrops, talk about airdrops, right? Cupsy is going to get the most money out of everyone, okay? Next, we have the Jupiter ecosystem. Now, the Jupiter ecosystem is again absolutely flying, okay? We've been talking about this Uranus coin since about 20 million. In fact, I was actually in this at 65K, and instead of crying, I brought the dip. And now look where we are at. We're sat at about 70 million market cap. And I actually made this tweet today over on my Twitter account. It's called The Crypto King. You should definitely go and give that a follow. Okay. I said, look, $270,000, right? Most of it is in Uranus, Uranus coin. I have a little bit in prices. I have more prices in different wallets, but all of them are in the green today. Okay. Including Trench AI, which is something you should definitely look at. Now, as I said, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, and niggas weren't talking about Stevie Wonder, right? Most people are trading blind right now, and if you can simply apply a little bit of logic and intelligence, you're probably going to have a lot of success in this market, right? Because tokens like Uranus is very similar to tokens like Useless, and you've seen what happened to the bonk ecosystem when Useless started to take charge. Now, one thing that you need to be aware of is that when we look at the founders of Jupiter, we're talking about Meow, right? Big up Meow. Now, he is connected to Jupiter Exchange, Moonshot, and Meteora. And if we go over to DeFi Llama right here, the reason why a lot of people were bidding the Bonk ecosystem was because Bonk was doing buybacks, and in my opinion, they're very good, right? Tom Solport is very, very good. But if you have a look at the Solana ecosystem, who is the leaders? Jupiter and Meteora. They completely dwarf Let's Bonk and Radium, right? Which is the teams behind Bonk Fund. And they dwarf Pump Fund. So if we're looking at Pump Fund and we're saying, okay, well, Pump Fund tokens, they're in the multi-millions. A lot of them are above 50 million, some of them are above a billion, etc. And we're looking at Jupiter Meteora ecosystem, and their main token is only 69 million. In my opinion, the reason why I'm holding this is because I think it's undervalued. For me personally, this thing could go absolutely insane. It wouldn't even surprise me to see out 500 million or 300 million of the likes, right? My first take profit levels for this token is going to be between 100 million and 120. Okay, because this is the top of the fib. We have to be disciplined in this thing. I'll probably take out like 75%. Okay. And then my next take profit levels for my moon bag are going to be anywhere above 300 million and beyond, right? Because I genuinely think that people are underestimating this token, and all they've done is underestimate this token for the entire life cycle. Now, other tokens that I'm also looking at is, if we go to the Jupiter ecosystem, which is the reason why I should use WAITLIST and the multi-chart, I'm actually looking at Asteroid. Now, Asteroid, I don't want to enter the chart, right? I really don't, okay? But it's holding up very, very strong. And if we break out past this range right here, I'll probably put in a little position, because it's probably going to be a beta play and run up to a few million. We have to look at what the top holders are saying. We have to analyze what the top holders of this coin are holding, because the top holders of Useless Coin, whenever they went to any other coins, they all went crazy, okay? They're also holding Kirby, which is again another bag which I don't currently hold. But again, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and look at Kirby, because Kirby right now, the chart is looking absolutely amazing. It's looking very, very strong, and it's probably also going to go and do another rally as well. Tokens which I am holding long term, which are a little bit more volatile because they don't have the strong holders, everybody loves to Jeep, is Joop, Joop. I'm extremely bullish on this one. It's had a lot of interactions from Meow, and it's actually quite funny personally. And Priceless right here as well. You can see Priceless sat at 2.7 million. The chart also looks very strong. If you notice, you want the tokens that are going to run, you want them to be moving up with the main runner. So you've got the main runner going up, and you've also got Priceless going up as well, Kirby going up, Dupe going up, Burn as well. Burn's looking a little bit choppy, but I'm still in this. They've fixed the liquidity and the lead is very good. And the Burn team have also CTO'd Cadets. But again, as you can see, Cadets just isn't as strong as other tokens right now, because Cadets is also going down. I actually got rid of my supply for this one as well. So that's the ecosystem that I'm looking at. I'll keep this video very short because I'm going to go into some live trenching right now. But if you're listening to this channel and you're making money, leave a like on this video. I appreciate you guys. And if you're not in yet, but you've been back observing and stuff like that, then take this information head on, right? Take this information head on. I don't want to get banned for pushing anything, okay? So I'm just going to explain to you what I'm doing. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do. But to summarize, Pump Fund ecosystem going absolutely crazy. It's probably going to blast off right here on top about 37. Then we're looking at Jupiter ecosystem as well. And then remember to look at DeFi Llama and see where things are actually going on. I do suspect some announcement is going to happen very soon. Now Pump Fund from the lows is up about 30%, 50% actually. Things are going absolutely insane.